Hello, Hell Jackie here. It's been a long time since I've done one of these commentaries, but I'm back and in SimCity 4, and I'm going to be doing something special this time. On Simtropolis, there is a monthly challenge that they do now called Complete the Interchange. This is just for this month. They do things every month, I guess. This is the guinea pig project. So you're basically given like a whole bunch of rails and highways, and you're supposed to connect them up and basically complete the interchange within the city limits without any major terraforming. And you have to use the real highway mod. But you'd actually you can do whatever you want inside. Like, there's very little rules, so I thought I would make a little video series out of this since I'm going to be kind of grinding it out anyway. Thought it would be something that I would go for. But as you can see, this is not the region that's shown here, right? This is a region that I've been working on, kind of piecing together. It's called the Ring of Fire. I'll provide a link, I think, in the description. Basically, it's an absolutely massive region that I've been slowly putting cities from other regions into. So it's nowhere near a city built from scratch. Not a city built from scratch, a region built from scratch. However, that city that I built from scratch in that series is here, along with that other connector city nearby. The city to the east that I had as well is no longer there. I can do some more work. So basically what I've been doing is kind of integrating various different regions together in this one massive region. And I'm kind of been working on a transportation system and stuff to kind of connect them together. So I might even be able to do some suburbs or some, as you can see, some farms here, some medium density stuff. So yeah, it's going to be a big undertaking. I've been doing it, I don't know how long, maybe a month now. So this is as far as I've got. So over here is like the Greater Terran region, and then down here is kind of the Halton region, and then the city I built from scratch right next to it. And then a couple other cities here and there. There's a couple more up here and stuff, right? So yeah, I thought I would show you this before I got started. You can just see the transport map real quick. It's kind of disjointed, but as you can see, I'm kind of filling in this area between two major cities together with a bunch of interchanges and stuff, doing some preliminary grid work and city development and stuff, as well as having some fun up here in the in this cool little mountain range. I might be doing some other videos when I get more established in the region, but it's still very much a work in progress. Anyways, let's go to the region called Monthly Challenge December 2014. As you can see, it's much smaller than what I'm working on. And I've got to, it's called Build Here Please. It's the city that I'm going to be working on. So it's basically just building interchange with the 4 roads connected without doing any major terraforming. And there's also a pretty massive mountain range here. Very unforgiving terrain. Kind of a nightmare for building interchanges, actually. So one thing I do not have yet is a single track rail. I just don't have it installed because I mostly build with big densities that don't need it. But like this road right here, this rail line, it's not showing because it needs to have that single track rail mod installed. So if I just kind of like redraw and redrag, a lot of it will show up just as regular rail. Yeah, kind of like that. Right? Come on. So it's very challenging. One of the first things I did when I first kind of surveyed the city, I guess, was I learned that I couldn't even build a standard overpass over this rail line without making the curve messed up. I'll show you what I mean. So if I was to say block 2 tiles, keep them flat, and if I wanted to keep this slope, like this nice smooth slope, using like say the bullet train slope mod, it's impossible. I cannot build the line. It is that restrictive. So I can't even build a standard overpass. I'd have to use something a little less restrictive, like the RHW slope mod that I use. Right, that's slowly getting it together. Right, still a bit of a bump there, but if I keep going, will it even work? I think just barely. Nope, even that is messed up. I can't even get the RHW slope mod to work. Maybe. I have to lift the whole thing up. Nope. Just barely! Oh my goodness. Alright, I guess I got 2 tiles to work with, more or less. Just to keep that slope. And I've already done some pretty major terraforming just by dragging an extra road here, but whatever. So I really only got like two tiles to work with here, so I really got to make that count. So up here I've got an RHW4. That kind of has to go somewhere. It doesn't have to go all the way south. Like it could go kind of like down and over. Is my mouse cursor showing? Yes, it is. Okay, good. I wanted to double check there. Down and over, and then it could go down and over some more, and kind of go around this mountain range and hook up with this RHW4 down here. But it doesn't have to, right? Right, I could have this maybe kind of go around this way and connect up with this one. And then maybe have like this one kind of scale the mountain and then go up here and build like some kind of interchange in the middle between the 2 major roads. Right, I could have this one kind of scale up and have this one kind of pass at the bottom and have some kind of link. So basically I could build maybe 2 3-way interchanges instead of 1 big 4-way, but I'm sure a lot of people want to see that big, massive 4-way connection, but it's going to be difficult with the terrain that I have to work with. So the first thing I want to do is maybe build some kind of a pass, some kind of a connection to get this highway here down to the more level terrain. It's not super level. Like if I was to kind of just build here, right? Even here the terrain isn't super flat, and you kind of need a lot of flat tiles for those slopes and non-slope stuff. So I'm just gonna see, is this really a good spot? I probably want to keep like maybe 1 or 2 tiles over here in case I want like some kind of connecting ramp. So I probably want like the main route here. So those 2 flat squares, they're gonna be here. No, yeah, okay, whatever. They're gonna be here, those 2 flat squares. If it'll even let me do that. It's not being very nice with the restrictions in place. Alright, I really screwed this up now. Really, you want rail to be like as smooth as can be. It really only wants to give me like 1 tile. 1 tile to work with. So it'll go here, and then that second one will go here, and I'll fudge it to kind of make it work somehow. I'm sure the person who created this, Hamish, one of the administrators at Simtropolis, really didn't think that something as simple as a rail line would be a major hurdle to go over. When in fact, it is. It's going to be kind of difficult just to get a simple overpass in. But I think that's where I'm going to start. It's a good place to start. Basically, I want to get the highways linked up. This part will mostly be like a preliminary kind of groundwork thing before I get into anything else. So kind of raise the terrain by about 7.5 meters. Kind of need an extra tile here for a control, just in case I screw up a bit more. Actually, on this side, you know what I'll do? I'll probably have it slope up. No, because there's too much else going on. I'll keep it. Keep it as realistic, I guess, as I can. Alright. So I now have a rail crossing, grade separated. And then this will eventually hook up with that RHW up there. So I'm going to give the game a save. I know I just did a tiny little bit of work so far, but that is a core component to get done. And basically I've solved one of the major rail crossings too, so that's Also good. I'm going to use the bullet train slip mod instead of the RHW slip mod here, because that way if I ever need to like modify something or have like an extra tile here, I do have a little bit of room to work with. Whereas if I was to use just the less restrictive RHW slip mod and I want to do something, it wouldn't work as well. So I can have this kind of bend around the lake and go this way, right? Kind of have it, if you look at the region here, right? Kind of have it bend around the lake like that, and then have this one maybe join in somewhere here, and then have a bit of a pass come up here or something, I don't know. But the next core component I really need to accomplish is to get that mountain pass done. I want to make sure that I have room for smooth curves, and that way it'll all be nice. So over here it's an RHW 6S, so it's going to be a little more restrictive than the 4, which kind of sucks. Just to get the curves and stuff in. I could eventually get like fractional angle stuff in here, but when you're dealing with hard terrain, it's difficult to get fractional angle stuff to work right. Like, it doesn't even like me there for some reason. Oh, this is the rail. This is the single track rail crossing. I didn't make sure that I leave enough room, so it's not really working here too nicely right now. This will be single track rail when I get it installed. I should probably do that sooner than later. Maybe have a 2-tile gap here, just for any kind of terrain adjustments. Make sure it's straight. I'm not going to worry about any crossings and stuff yet. I'll just keep it together here. So this will be an overpass eventually. So should I have it kind of to go straight through or around the side? There's a tunnel here. This is steep stuff. There's a diagonal pass here. I might be able to use that. See how nice it is. Oops. Oh, come on, I'm not building correctly here. Just tells me how much it doesn't... Yeah, I basically run out of room here. So I'm gonna have to make it kind of go this way or something. Oh man. This is going to be one heck of a rocky slope here. It's way too much. I gotta get down this pass somehow. Hopefully it'll let me do this kind of terraforming. I'm just gonna soften this. It's basically like a giant eraser. Kind of it's fudging my mistake. So I need to leave. I want smooth curves, especially on like a 6-lane highway. So I need to make sure that I leave enough room here. This is just the RHW slip mod too. Maybe I can go over the side of the mountain and have it pass. Oops. Yeah, that's kind of a failure there. But we're sharing the pain together. I know you guys like the commentaries on these things. Doing okay. I'll have to curve it back in. The train is nice enough. I might even be able to get some fractional angle stuff in. It really doesn't like me here. There'll be a lot of cleanup work to get done. Right, even to have this done, because if I was to like zoom this way, it's like it doesn't even fit. Because the 6S is like 6 tile. It kind of goes over a tile a bit, so you kind of need to have that extra bit there just to have the shoulder look right. Yeah, it hates me there. It just absolutely hates me. Am I getting close to the end? I'm starting to go back uphill again. I gotta keep following the mountain. Come on, no, not the tunnel. Oh, don't screw me up, tunnel. I gotta stay to this side. But I still need room for the other side, too. Oh, man. This is kind of like the limit for the slope. Unless I could have like the other one kind of come around the other side. Is that too difficult? Go around this side, hug that mountain, and then come back around up about it. Oh yeah, maybe. You know what? From here, I think the easiest way to maybe is just to go back without saving. Because that way, all those mistakes and all those messed up terrain things are no longer there. So yeah, I'm just back to where I built the overpass here. So I'm going to have this go this way for a bit, and then curve. Where's that overpass? Go maybe here. There's that overpass. Not sure what's going on there. Need to make sure I have enough straightaway here before I start curving. I probably want 2 tiles. This is just the other direction. Ah, there it is. Don't worry, those will all get smooth curves and stuff. I just need to get it done in its quote-unquote raw form. Right, I'll put trees and beautification and stuff in. Make sure I have enough room here. That way there's like a nice little slope between the two that can kind of soak up some of the difference in the terrain. So just keep it going diagonally. See if how low I can get. I think that's about it. This is where I gotta link up to. I don't even know if that's possible. Look at the difference in the grade here. Oh man. Oh, I lost the tunnel. Can I rebuild it? Please say yes. Oh, I just built the tunnel a little bit further back now. Hopefully that's allowed. Well, where's the tunnel? What? Huh? Okay, I have no idea what's going on now. Hello? Game? Game? What are you doing? That must be a smooth curve, and then over here, I don't know what the heck happens. I'm just gonna demolish this all and just kind of do it again. Maybe that's like a starter piece or something that they used. Alright, I have officially no clue what's going on here, and I need to figure it out now! Alright, where was that tunnel? Maybe here or so? There must be a starter piece or something. I'm not going to worry about that right now, as long as I get that tunnel in. That's kind of my main priority now. So what? Okay, I may have moved it by a tile. What are you going to do about it? I'm going to need that anyway. Come on, be nice. I went too far. That seems about as far as I can go, maybe. And then I gotta start hugging the mountain. Oops, that's not it. I will put trees there eventually. Where's my soften? It's all back to normal. So from here I gotta start hugging the mountain. Hopefully, come on, just be nice. Alright, whatever. Doesn't want to get me that close. I'll just take what I can get. But I really do need to get as close as I possibly can here. Oops, what's going on? It really doesn't like me. This tile and me, we're not gonna have the best relationship. I really loathe this. But it is a challenge. I'm always up for a challenge. You know what? I might just have to hug this even closer just to get that. Let's see how mean it is. I'm gonna have to be right next to the other RHW to keep that kind of slope. Making a mess of things. Whatever. Yeah, that's better. It's letting me do it. Doesn't really look the best though. I'm sure I could fix this up with a bit of extra care. Maybe keep that 1 tile gap if I can. Nope. Really wants me to go down. Okay. This is the only way I'm gonna win. And by win, I mean not the competition. I just mean conquering the mountain. Okay. I think that's as good as it really is gonna get. So I'm just gonna save. I need to make sure I don't go uphill too much. Because I kind of want to follow this and maybe down. Once the grade gets nice. Yeah, see, I still can't do that. I gotta keep following. Oh man. It won't even let me build diagonal anymore. I gotta go this way. Great. How am I supposed to get smooth curves in here? Whose idea was this? Hopefully this doesn't count as major terraforming. This is pretty bad. Alright, now I'm kind of down to a workable level. I can maybe start curving and maybe even open up the highway a bit. Maybe have one tile gap. Something like that. Then maybe have it just meet by the rail overpass. Probably bring it down here. It seems the most shallow spot. Yeah, somewhere like here. Alright, I did the pass. So that's my pass. Looks really crappy right now. But it's there and it's done. So I can maybe just kind of link it this way and then have like a three-way interchange that way. Maybe have it kind of go down this way and up and around and have like this maybe follow. It's kind of cheating just to kind of go like that and just be like, oh, okay, there's just a stub here, and then have these two connect on this side. Just kind of like that. Maybe have like a three-way connection here, and then have like a big road here, but it's diagonal. I don't know. All I know is that I conquered the mountain. That's kind of what I wanted to do. In this part. Kind of do some preliminary work. Because I don't want to drag it on too long. Maybe leave some room here. Because I'm gonna need room. I'm gonna need lots of room. There's not a lot of room here. Might have to do a bit more terraforming. I'm gonna give one more tile here. Keep it right together. So what I'm hoping to do over here, maybe. I don't know, something like that. This is more or less just a placeholder. I'm gonna have this kind of branch up and connect this way. Or maybe have a loop kind of go out and branch and connect this way or something. Maybe some kind of trumpet interchange or something. Have this widen up and then head down that way. Or I could just have them kind of connect. So kind of have like this go that way and then have like this kind of follow it. And then have them kind of join together up there. And then have some kind of connection come this way. I need to make sure I have enough room. It's tight. Despite giving me a full-sized, a full large city tile, it's tight. There's not much I can do about it. Alright, let's see if I can do anything. Like, look at this road. Who wants to drive on this road? Let's make things a little bit nicer here. And of course, I want 2 tiles for straightaways because that shoulder has got to follow it. Yeah, smooth curves and stuff will definitely come in a later part. Just gonna have to play around until you get that crap out of it. 'Cause it doesn't like me very much. Nope. Come on, you can do it. That's not what I wanted. Nope. Oops. Alright, I'm getting clumsy now. Will the bullet train help? Yeah, that reduces it. That's kind of what I want to do. Any bad patchy sections, just run a bullet train. How do you fix up a bumpy road? Just put a bullet train line on it. As best they can. This is just one little section. This is gonna be a big job. A big job. I've got till I think the 20th of December to do it. I'll put the thread link on the video description. Come on. Be nice. Here I might have to just cheat just a little bit. Oh, come on. Hopefully that works. Nope. Chuck Testa. Nope. Ah, this isn't even Interchange building. This is just trying to get a road through the crappy mountains. I could build a tunnel, but that's being cheating a bit. Besides, the RHW, if you're building properly, just using the RHW, it doesn't have tunnels. Alright, I'll just get these all fixed up, and then I'll end this part. Be nice. Maybe just a little bit of terrain leveling here. Okay, don't crash the game on me. I would much prefer that not to happen. Oh, come. I think I'm making things worse now. That side's fixed. That side's pretty much fixed. Ugh! Would you just stop it? Just stop! Oh, what? No! What's this? Starter piece? No, just... Ugh. 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 At least I'm sharing my pain. Ugh. Ah! Screw it! Just... It's gotta go downhill. This can't be... It's gotta go. I just have to realign this somehow. I don't know. Will this help? Probably not. Okay, well, when in doubt, just bullet train. I should just use bullet train for this whole thing. What happened to the... Oh, yeah, the shoulder. Kind of have to do this to get the shoulder not to be stuck in a boulder. Alright, maybe this will work. Yeah, okay, good. See, I thought I might be able to let me win at least one of these things. Is that good enough? Will that work? Please just be enough. Ah. Okay, that's fixed. That's fixed. Yeah, the whole shoulder's gone here. Just give me this one. Whatever. Maybe that's good enough. Not quite. Maybe. It's just getting too steep now for even the bullet train. Alright, I think I'm just making things worse now. Nope. Please work! Huzzah! I never say huzzah. I don't know why I said huzzah. The train's too steep here to even build a side thing. Sometimes the street's nice enough to do it for me. Streets are much more slope tolerant than 6-lane highways. Oh god. You know what? I'm gonna call it apart there, because this is gonna be... Oh. I'll probably have to smooth this out again. It's just... yeah. So I'll start the next part, kind of smoothing this out. Then I'll be done the mountain pass. Well, almost done anyway. Maybe I can start actually working on the interchange. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Jackie signing off. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.